so let's review C major scale. And let's take right hand first. Okay, is everybody ready? Yes. Okay, on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, and... Good. And then coming back down. Very nice. Now everybody, we're going to take left hand, okay? So I'll count of 4 again. 1, 2, 3, and... Back down. Very nice. So what we just played, I've written on the board for you. And what we have to realize about this hands together and hands separate scale is that there's always going to be a finger that you use at the same time, which is the third finger. And can anyone tell me what scale degree would the third finger be being played on the scale, on the group 1 scale?
3.
Yes, and there's one more.
6.
Very good. So scale degree 3 and 6, we're going to always play them with third finger. So why don't we actually try to do that really quickly? Why don't we practice just play the tonic, scale degree 3, scale degree 6, and the tonic again. And we're going to practice 2 octaves of that. So is everybody ready? Okay, now play the tonic, which is C. So you have 5 on the left hand and 1 on the right hand, and then 3 on the third degree, and then 3 on the sixth degree, and then both hands should be playing 1 on the tonic, 3 on the third degree again, 3 on the sixth degree, and then back to tonic. Now what fingering are you using on the right hand?
5.
Very good. Now coming back down, 3 on the sixth, 3 on the third degree, and then 1 on tonic for both hands. 3, 3, and then back to tonic. Now is everybody clear on this? Very good. Now we're going to add in a little bit more elements to make it look fancier, as we all like it. So your right hand is going to have a 1, because remember when we're playing hand separated, we always have to turn on the third finger on the right hand, right? Does everybody remember that when we play hand separated? Very good. So you're always going to have 1 turn. You're always going to turn to 1 right after there's 3 on the right hand. And for left hand, you're always going to have the 3, 2, 1 motion. So then we can see actually that these two are the opposite when you have this middle section sandwich. Is everybody clear on that? So why don't we actually practice a little bit of this, little sandwich section, just to get right in the flow of this. Is everyone ready? Okay, so 3 on the scale degree 3. Good. Now, what comes next on your right hand? What finger?
1.
Very good. And then, what comes on your left hand? 1, right? Because it's 2 on your right hand and left on your, 2 on your right hand and 1 on your left hand, which is opposite. And then scale degree 6, we're going to have 3 on both hands. Right? Let's practice that one more time. Ready? 3 on scale degree 3. And then turn to 1 on the right hand. And then 1 on the left hand. And then 3 on the scale degree 3. How about we go back down? 3 on scale degree 6. And then coming back down, what finger would you be using on your left hand?
1.
Very good. Now, keep going back down. What finger are you using on your right hand? 1. Very good. And then 3 and 3 again. So practice that a little bit. And then I'm going to go around and check to see if everybody is on the same page.
Oh, you want to close
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Of course.
okay.
Of course. Good. So when you remember, you're always going to have 2 and 1 opposite. Good. Okay, is everybody clear on this? Does anyone have a particular question? I have one thing to clarify that I'm sorry I didn't clarify before. Your hands will be 1 octave apart. Okay, so we're going to start on that. I see some people are doing more than 1 octave, so I just wanted to make sure that everybody's on the same page. Good. Now, we're going to add in the remaining fingers. So, what scale degree have we not talked about in finger scale?
2 and 7.
Very good. So 2 is always going to be 2 on right hand because remember when you're doing hand separate scales, your right hand has 2 on 2s all the time. And then you're going to have 4s on left hand. Okay? And then you figure something interesting is that you're always going to alternate between 4 and 2 as well. Just like how you alternate between 1 and 2 in the sandwich section. Okay? So when you have 4 on the right hand, you're going to have 2 on the left hand. So why don't we practice that a little bit? And then I'm going to try to keep going through the whole scale so that we have a good feeling of how this whole thing is put together. Okay, so start on the tonic. And then we're going to go up to 3 and then stop there. So your third finger should be on scale degree 3, right? And then let's get ready to turn to the thumb on your right hand. And then stop on 6th degree. Now what finger is everybody on?
3.
Very good. Now let's keep going back to the tonic again. Sorry, keep going up into the tonic. So what finger will come next on your right hand?
4.
Good. And which means what finger will come on your left hand?
2.
Very good. And then back to the tonic. And tonic, everybody should be using what finger? 1. Yes, very good. And then let's keep going up. What finger are you playing on the left hand?
4.
Good. And then scale 3. And stop right there. What finger are you going to use on the next note in your right hand?
1.
Very good. And then let's go to 3 on 6 again. And then back to the top, which is 5 on the right hand tonic. And let's go down. So what finger comes next on your right hand? 4. Good. Now I want you to shout out every time you're using your third finger. 3. Good. Good. So I'm going to go around and check and see how everybody's doing on this and just keep practicing and be familiarized with it.